What's up, everybody? Hopefully, this broadcast is being streamed live somewhere out there. I believe I got YouTube still connected, but I lost my Facebook connection since I was unable to start within the 10-minute window that they offer. But what's up, y'all? Wherever you are, it's your man, Governor Wildstar, here on the black side of liberty. So, all of you beings of light, art, culture, and knowledge out there, I do appreciate you for being here with me for what I hope will be a incredible conversation with a very interesting guest. Hopefully, he'll be able to jump in the studio here any moment because so far I don't have a guest. So I'm just going to talk to you guys. Hopefully, like I said, any moment now, my guest, Hunter Froelich, who is running for Minnesota House of Representatives, District 10. That is, again, District 10 out in Minnesota. So he's running for office, and we're trying to get people like him elected. The little guy, the supposed, working class candidates and representatives, because that's what we need in office. Unfortunately, of course, we don't have them. So we got to infiltrate the system however we can. And the best way that we can do that, of course, is to band together and stand behind those people that are attempting to move forward onto the front lines to push that political envelope. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I attempted to do with my many runs for office. And hopefully, Hunter Froelich will be successful in doing out there in Minnesota with their election. So, if you haven't voted yet, I believe all of the primaries have happened already, but some states don't have them. Cities, municipalities, whatever the case may be. So your only election date will be on in November. I forgot which date. I think it's November. Let me see. All right. I got to get my calendar together. Okay, election day is Tuesday, November 8th. So it is going to be the second Tuesday. Okay, yeah. Election day is the second day of November this year. It falls on Tuesday, November 8th. So you guys, if you haven't registered to vote, not sure what your window of opportunity of registering to vote is wherever you are, but you can go to registertovote.com, and that is a great resource for you to enter in your home address or whatever the case may be, and find out what representatives are running for office wherever you are, and also let you know let you know what are those important election days for you as well. So registertovote.com. Okay. Wait, I think that may be incorrect. Register to vote dot whatever your state is .gov. Okay, yeah. So we actually have one here in California that's registered to vote.ca.gov. So if you're in Minnesota, it would be registered to vote.mn.gov. All right. Be sure to check out the Register to Vote website. As I said, it's a great website for you to find out all of that information. So utilize the resource. A lot of people say, I don't know who's running for office, or they're expecting the media, the mainstream media, to fill them in on everyone who's running for office. And of course, we know that's definitely not going to happen. So the way that you can avoid from being out of touch with that whole electoral process, and get yourself familiar with them and what's going on, check out the websites, check out those resources. You can also check out your county registrar office, elections office. Just Google it, local elections office, and you can go into your local election office and register to vote right there in person. But I believe truly that's where our revolution is going to happen here as Americans. If we want to avoid a bloody revolution like the one that's being predicted, and the ones that we've had in our history here in America. The way that we can avoid that is through a political revolution. Frederick Douglass said, our revolution happens in three ways: the jury box. Oh, I was going to say my fingers disappeared. I'll use this one: the jury box, the ballot box, and the ammunition box. Okay. So a revolution is going to happen one of three ways. Either that jury box, you get yourself in the law system, you make sure that you speak up for the people, and you can change the laws by being in the jury box. A lot of people don't know about jury nullification. If you ever get a jury summons, go help those people. I don't know whatever situation they may be in, but it's just like watching an episode of People's Court, only you're there in person. So get respond to that jury notice, do your public duty, because it's much needed, especially in those areas where there are lots of non-whites, and the system that subjects them to their authority are white. So if you want that to have that panel, and that's happened to me before, I've had a jury that was all white, no non-white on there whatsoever, and was found guilty, of course, because you're viewed a certain way when it comes to engaging the law system, law enforcers, etc. We are meant to be subordinates. Do you want to be a subordinate? I'm pretty sure most of you don't want to, and you want to fight back against the empire. And so we got to revolt. That's the only solution. That's the only answer. So we got to stand up together, galvanize, unionize, collectivize, come together, and we got to rise up, because it gets difficult to do that when you're a one-man show. You're the only one out there, with your fist up, fighting for the cause. Nobody gives a damn. It's a good show, and it makes you feel good and warm. And that's why we watch movies and television shows about revolutionary acts, revolts against tyrannical regimes and authoritarians. We root for them, when it comes to entertainment, but when it comes to real life, we don't do a damn thing, honestly. And who knows how much longer that's going to last, but something needs to give, something needs to change, because if we want to make sure that our next generation has an opportunity to prosper, then we got to make sure that we're sowing those seeds now. As long as we're brushing it off, not giving a damn, then we're passing the buck to the next, and that next is your children, your offspring, your love, because that's how I feel about my son. I know definitely what's going on in our country right now, the excessive debt, the excessive war, the excessive hate. It should not be passed down to him. So it's my job as a responsible parent and caregiver, because that's what a parent is more than anything. So whether it's your biological child or not, you have a duty as a caregiver to make sure that they are taken care of. Step up to the plate, people. This is the best way for us to do it, is make sure that we're revolting against the people that want to prevent us from having the opportunity to grow and progress, because they are, again, preventing the next in line from that opportunity as well. So looks like I've ranted long enough, and I do appreciate you, good citizen, for chiming in. Good Citizen News Ohio says, hello, everybody. What's up to you? I appreciate you for jumping into the chat, even if you've disappeared by now. But it doesn't look like my guest is going to be able to join me for this episode. Hopefully, I'll be able to get him back on in the future. But if you guys do happen to catch this and watch this all the way through to get to this point, definitely be sure to come back next week, because I already have a guest lined up, and it's an incredible story in person that you guys definitely need to hear. So be sure to come back next week, Thursday, 6 o'clock here on the West Coast. Wherever you are, find out what it is, your local time. All right. Let me get my ass out of here. Of course, I want to tell y'all to check me out and connect with me on social media: Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff. Of course, if you are out there on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe. All right, see, I'm running a slow connection because I'm using my laptop. But uh, anyways, yeah, be sure to connect with me on YouTube. Subscribe, please. The YouTube algorithm only responds to your engagement with posts. So share, like, dislike if you want, share, say something, whether it's good or bad, whatever the case may be. But engage with the videos. Even the haters, all the haters out there, I appreciate you because you helping. You know, you're helping these videos reach more people. So let me stop that because that's really bad. All right. Anyways, y'all get the picture. Do that right there. Also, please check out Taxation is Theft. Let me put that up on the screen, see if this graphic will be better. All right. This doesn't look like it's taking up too much bandwidth. Anyway, so yeah. Also, check out taxationistheft.info. I can't show you guys the split screen like I usually do. But yeah, check out taxationistheft.info. It's all the Taxation is Theft merchandise, t-shirts, posters, stamps, hats, you name it. Get your Taxation is Theft merchandise because we got to get that message out there and inform people, hey, if you don't want to be paying taxes, guess what? You don't have to because there's nothing forcing you to. There is no law to. So we should be rebelling against that since they're taking money from us without our permission, right? That's if any other person wants to do that off of the street, that would be theft, but yet we're allowing our government to do it. We bitch and complain over, the gas price rising 50 cents, $1, $2, but don't realize another $2 or so is actually taxes, so complain against that. That'll definitely reduce the costs. And our Federal Reserve and IRS is illegitimate entities here in our country. So we need to be rebelling against what they're doing. You can do so by getting the message that taxation is theft out there. Head over to the website, taxationistheft.info. Use my code GOWILD2022, and you will get a discount on all of that merchandise. So I'll be changing that code soon. So you got to use it now so you can get your discount, and we'll see what happens in the future. Anyways, let me get rid of that. Hold on. Damn it. All right. Let me fix my next graphic, you guys. Hold on. All right. So anyways, please also head on over to nugofknowledge.com. All right. Nugofknowledge.com, all my hemp and cannabis smokers out there. If you can get all of your cannabis goodness and products over at nugofknowledge.com, please do so because every purchase there is going to help fight the war on drugs and prevent the impact that war on drugs has had on our community, whether it's a non-white community or the white community. You've been affected by the war on drugs because that was spearheaded by our government, who wasted a whole lot of money, a whole lot of time. They had a whole lot of people in prison because they didn't do a thing at all. I know we want to pressure our morals and ethics on other people and they should abide by them, but we live in a country where you're free to live however you want to live. Be the person that you are. Be independent. And you don't have to adhere to society standards as long as you're not hurting anyone. That should be the golden rule that we all adhere to. We all know it in our heart of hearts. It would be nice if our government just responded in that way. So if you consumed marijuana, if you consume mushrooms, if you consume, meth, whatever the case may be, your body, your choice. That's the way we need to be rolling in America, land of the free. All right. And we are not right now. So we need to fight against those boundaries that they have in place to prevent us from living that way. Nug of Knowledge definitely does that. So check out the mission statement on nugofknowledge.com. Make any purchase and use my code Wildstar, and you will get a discount on all of your purchases there. So definitely do that ASAP. All right. Also, you guys, for all you wine drinkers out there, I know y'all exist. I'm one of them. Check out Blood of Tyrants wine. It is an excellent wine with an excellent message, which is that we, the people, are done with tyranny and we're ready to drink the blood of tyrants as our ancestors once did, as our nation's founders once did. And if we're willing to put them down and say liberty or death, this is the way that we do it, fighting back with a infrastructure, with capital, with a organization, because we definitely lack that in our revolt against the regime. The system is, we are completely unorganized and we can't get on the same page for the life of us. And you would think it would just be that simple one thing: give me liberty or give me death. But we're all not prepared to lay our lives on the line to live free. Let's just be honest. So the warriors out there, the fighters, the soldiers, you guys got to step up to the plate. I'm with you, the one and only Governor Wildstar, and I drink the blood of tyrants. So join me in purchasing any of the Blood of Tyrants wine at bloodoftyrants.wine. Use my code GOWILD and you will get a discount again, like I said, on that purchase, as well as shipping, I believe. So yeah, you don't want to pay all of these exorbitant costs for no reason at all. Use my code, get a discount. Appreciate that. All right. And if you want to send me some money so I can continue to pay these bills, get a new computer since it looks like it finally crapped out on me. That's why I'm using my laptop. But yeah, you can cash at me, whatever you can, whatever is much appreciated. And yeah, if I get sponsors one day, I won't be asking y'all for money at all. Definitely. So if you want to help fund the grassroots effort right now, send me whatever you can. Again, every little bit helps at Governor Wildstar, $ Governor Wildstar at Cash App. All right. Also, you guys, as I said, I'm going to have another guest back next week. Let me shut that off. Dang, that really slows everything down. All right, StreamYard. Y'all get bogged down too much. You got to step it up. Anyways, I've already got a guest lined up for next week. You're going to want to hear his story, as well as learn more about his campaign. He is running for office as well. So come on back. He's running out in Arizona. So come on back next week, Thursday. You're going to want to hear this conversation with my guest. So be sure to tune in then. Again, thank you to all of you out there. I truly do appreciate it. I don't know. I got like bad connection or the lighting or whatever the case may be. I keep phasing in and out. Look, my hand disappeared. Anyways, much love, you guys. I'm going to get my ass out of here. But till next time, long live liberty, y'all. Peace.